90 kilo. 90 times 9.81 XA, which is 1.34, minus 135 times 9.81 times 1. I do not see any problem here.
So it's going to be the same.
It must be equal to 0, I forgot. So it is equal to 0. It is 45 times 0.637 square plus 135 divided by 2, everything VB square.
No, but the VB you still unknown, so you for that 135 over 2, the VB square, right?
Yes.
Would be VA over 0.637.
Sorry?
Oh yeah.
Instead of VA, I'm calculating VB.
Oh yeah.
VB 上面嘛0.36，我是哪个月？173.7。
What is this number? This number, 1.34 squared times 150.
Minus
201.
201?
Sorry, yeah. 1.34.
Still negative. I don't like it.
269.34. 269.34.
269.34
9.34. Yeah.
plus, what is this number?
1183.08.
1183.08.
83.
1183.088.
86.
That's not important. Minus, what is this?
1324.
1324 equal to 0. And
So it's because your K is too high. I think in the question, if you change your K from 300 to 30, you'll be positive. If in your question you change your K from 300 to 30, then the equation can be solved properly.
if I change K from 300 to 400
To 30.
to 30,
Because now your K is too high, so your answer getting is negative.
let me see what was in the problem.
96.556，那个是 VB 是这样的，对啊，所以这个
No, it says 300 Newton meter. 300 Newton per meter. 135 kilo. 90 kilo. I don't see any different number. So it must give us some number. Or the problem from the book. It is from a book. Maybe over there, there was a problem. Did I make any mistake here?
Like the K value.
What? You see the number is too high.
I think it's a gravity one. The G got problem. The G go down is negative, but going up is
Any
positive.
idea? Where is the problem?
Negative, right? If going down is positive, going up is negative.
I don't see any problem in the method of solution. Double check for this number. Double check for this number from that equation.
那个啊，我那160多，
160度？
嗯，34641，
160多。
Yep.
I got different number. One more time. Square root of 13
这个有什么？
minus 1 square.
哦，大题很少啊，
嗯，
我背到了。
minus 4 square root. Minus 3. No, that's right. I got 1.33. So not important.
哎，对了，
That number is okay.
对了，132度啊，
Is the
这个你不看那边，我
这个呢？
这个133，这个是133度。
你这样算
一个有 VB 吗 ？VB 你拿过去放一边吗？VB
？VB 是等你答案吗？
VB 等下你放过去那个就要边吗？你反过来啊。
0.6。
说你26，
300 Newton for 1 meter.
3、5、2。
Instead of 1 meter, I have
VB
1.3 meter.
你看它
So
这样
it is
啊，
going to be
全部加起来
300, 3
12834吗？
kilo,
你 VB
40
加起来就
kilo,
是
90,
96啊。
130 kilo. It must give us a good solution. Very critical.
这个 VB 就过去。
What are you calculating? VB?
3。
Everybody said VB is negative, and I think it is correct. Look, this negative number
你总共这样，
must be bigger than these
你
two.
add up all together 哎，
It
那
is
个
not.
value 而已，你不要管 VB，
200多。
不要管这边，
So here we get positive,
就
goes
是拿
the
这
other
三个
side
那个三
negative.
加起来128
VB
啊
will become negative.
128
I'm
你
evaluating
VB 的是
physical of the system.
啊
The spring
45
is 30 kilogram.
multiply 过来就是
30 kilogram
88.665嘛，加
Down.
67.5嘛，这96
times
定哦。
1.34, it's around 40 kilo. So this mass has downward
我看见个
40 kilo plus 90
我没有做
kilo,
完了。
130
都
kilo.
意思。
This one is 135 kilo. If my calculation is correct.
你不要看这个，你
What is 1.34 times 30?
你跟这个跟这个，跟这个，把这个我
1.34 times 30, 40.2.
0.26
He wants
Very
加
critical.
he wants that times
minus
26324 1183 1320。
呀，你全部加起来一样啊。
Very
这个是
critical
number 吗？因为
means
它没有
this
alphabet 后
one
面嘛。
and that one are in balance. So let's change the problem. I agree with your friend. Let's change it to 200.
诶，
See what happens. So this number, I'm changing the number to 200. It wasn't in the
这个
book.
你又加1183，
But if it is 200, I think we are going to have a solution.
等一下，我又再一次
你重新做过吗？我
Where is
我拿
that
到一个
200?
了。
150.
Here,
That one that I give you, that one thing I want.
here,
Yeah.
it's 100. So this number here will be this number will be
Not a big deal.
sorry
179.5.
1
79.5.
9.5.
It's not the same.
Still, yeah, I think it is correct. Is it working?
no.
Still, we get negative number.
Yes. If we put it to the right hand side.
179.
哦，因为 negative。
2, 6, 3, 1. Ah, still 200 is too much. Make
你
it
看那
100.
个，而且你做这个嘛，那个刮胡的，可以刮胡
Make
的
it
就我们拿
100.
这个嘛，把武器，这个拉
If
过
it
去
is
那边，
100,
就等于哪个地方？
then this
Yeah,
one
oh,
is
this one negative.
50.
对呀，
我地方 negative。
从那边换过下面就变哪个地方？
80.
因为它现在是 positive 嘛，你要把那个 V 3变零嘛，
0.7.
所以把这个85.7
70
就拉过去那边。
888.
我就是这个 negative。
Put 90 also.
怪不得你
Now
那
what?
个又把它掉，因
Yeah, negative.
为它拉下尾就变成 negative。
Now what?
Negative 51.
VA?
No, no.
Ah, negative 51 what? Here.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So VB will be positive. Give me VB. Give me VB. That book had a problem. VB, please.
你 try 看，你拿那个前面推右尾，就是你拿它。
0, 1.
7 no 0.777.
777。
777 not there's no one.
There's no 1.
Yeah.
No.
And VA is equal to
Okay.
multiply that number by this one.
0.495.
4,
9 5.
5 meter per second.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's
That was
something.
a challenging problem.
Do you
把你把说你这个问题，所以还是有个难。
好了，有进就可以了。
嗯，重点要有一定。
Okay.
Right, this one I in supposing that we get full marks.
All my stick.
We because we have this right.
Let me tell you a dirty
trick.
truth, not joke. Dirty truth. And or dirty fact is that everywhere you see a complicated problem, difficult problem, hard to solve problem. I'm talking about static dynamics.
What's the big one?
The difficulty is in geometry, not in the principle, right? The geometry of the problem, how much it comes down, how much it goes up, what is the relationship. These are geometry, not dynamics. Dynamics was that equation. So every time you see a complicated problem, the problem is in geometry. It means if we want to design a complicated problem, we make the geometry complicated. The principle is simple. Okay, a few concepts before going for another problem. Look at this. Let's assume we have a board, wood on water. So this is a wood on water. And we apply a couple. You know what is couple? Couple is two forces against opposite to each other, right? Tell me where this board is turning about. The concept is the difference between couple and moment. You know what is moment. When you apply force, for example, here, then you say here I have a moment equals F times F, right? A couple is a force opposite to each other. So there is no resultant force. The only thing we have is a moment,
No?
a couple, where this board is turning about. You hear once and you never forget. Tell me what point. What point this board is turning if I apply two forces like this here? Is it turning here? Or turning here? Or turning any other point?
That one. In between the two forms.
Yeah, something, that's wrong. But something tells us that it's supposed to turn about this way. Now I tell you that it is definitely turns about C and Y. Look, if we want to move, this means move the mass center. To move the mass center, we must apply a force on mass center. These two cancel each other. There is no resultant force here. So mass center will not move. The only thing we have is a couple. Couple is a free vector. Means this is equivalent to that one. Equivalent to this one. Equivalent to that one. It doesn't matter where we apply these two forces. The only thing we have is a couple. Couple turns this about that mass center because it cannot move the mass center. Make sense? So you never forget. If we apply a torque, if we apply a couple can only turn it about mass center. That one thing. Now look at this. I have 1 kilo here, 2 kilo here. Let it go. 2 kilo is moving down. Now instead of that, I have 1 kilo here and 2 Newton here. Same amount of weight for this. Which one moves faster?
2 G Newton. 2 G Newton.
This one moves faster? Why? Your answer is correct. This one moves faster. Why?
Newton.
There is no opposite force, is it?
The
There
gravity.
is no opposite force against the weight.
Newton 应该里面有东西。
Over there, there's no opposite force, unlike the other.
You're close, but not exactly. Look at this. 2g Newton, 1g Newton. I have 1g Newton equals to 1 kilo times A. Is that right? This is the driving force, which is this force minus that force. 2g, 1g. Subtract 1g extra is equal to 1 kilogram times acceleration. Here, same scenario. I have 1g equals to 1 plus 2 times A. Right? In the other one, two masses are moving. Mass for motion takes force. So these two, this was conceptual of dynamics. So you never forget. You hear once and you never forget. Okay, let's review or take a look on exam problem of some other years